Hello, the Grand Observer here with a new video or game. Uh, the fuck, I already forgot. Attention is divided. Blah blah blah. Building. Prime Minister building employment management. What in the devil is this Russian? No, I can't remember. Uh, Edible Places Recruitment Board. The program is implemented under the guidance of the Ministry of Entangled Histories, and the Ministry of Labor and Employment will provide great relief to the jobless youth of our county and will aid in the necessary removal of all entangled and dubious history that has long prevented our nation from achieving its glorious destiny. The scheme applies to every adult member who can produce a municipal issue job card and mutation allotment certification ally malata office blah 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 no later than the 11th of December this year. I don't know what this game is. I forget. I know I just got it. So wait, government of India. So that's Indian or whatever it is. Arabic. Building Easter registration. Employees liable for any damage and cost. I have no remember what this game was or why I got it. That mouse, hold shift, spread. Do not eat. Rice mount. Use the scope and find edible blocks. The plus pointer on the screen shows the position of an edible block when it is at the center, very close to the edible block. I have no idea what this game is. I forget it. Oh shit! Okay, I can. Oh, did I do that? All I did was jump. Crap! I did not read that. Dear brother, blah blah blah, cold awakening into the night of our color into grief, blah blah blah. Memory of sorrow, I write to you, my brother, to beg for your forgiveness, for I have become a building eater today. Wait, am I the reason this place collapsed then? Even though I didn't jump? Why am I in first person? I hate first person in games like this. Okay. So... okay, what does it say? Let mouse clip interact, eat next, right? Okay, how do I eat this building then? I don't see any cursors showing up to do anything. Do I go into a TV? God damn, this flashing in that. Oh! Hey! Okay. Yes, I eat buildings. I wait out beside the monitor for them to tell me what block to eat, what section it neatly carved awaits my maw, and I consume the building piece by piece until I ever so slowly, incrementally starts to lose its shape and decay as if it were never there. Or was never there. Leaving only an ominous present hunger. Omnipresent. How would I get to 3? What? 772? Shows position. Okay. Ah. Ugh. That sound. Ah. It's gross. What the hell did I get myself into? Oh. The town is no more. They ate the walls of the courthouse. They ate the fort atop the hill. They ate our muscoat. and on roadside shrines they ate the hospital and the old bazaar, the copper domes of London factory. They ate the monastery and the jail. They ate all the secret chambers and all the nooks. They ate every corner, and we fled. Also, if this sounds louder, it's because I'm also having a list put on my voice mod program so I can hear myself, and hopefully it's louder in here because I understand my mic is a little bit finicky. It's a $200 mic after all, but it has a volume control on the back. But still difficult to tell when it's actually turned up without me yelling. I don't even know if I'm yelling right now, because even hearing myself through this, I can still hear the music louder than I can hear myself, so I may have sounded very loud right there. On to the next one. I stood by as they ate the walls of my dispensary. I'd never heard of that, but soaking bricks into my medicinal jars, pouring limestone curry into ear-egged gullets as the roof started to crumble. I took my unguents and pills and my decotins, the chemicals of my livelihood and the grain of my trade. Before they could eat it all, and they threw them into the river. But I kept the old brass locks tied to the blue wooden door that now stands secure and solitary, devoid of the room it once enclosed. What's this TV do? Ooh, is that... Nope, that's just an antenna. Flashing. 132. Okay. Nope. Ah, here we go. Yep. Oh god, that sound is horrible. Is this what ASMR is like when it's not sexual? Because most of the time ASMR is sexual, but that was just disgusting. Abu, father, and Ami, mother, you ask? What about a house, you ask? The trunk full of garments, the silken threads, Baba's documents, and the family deeds. What about the neem tree in the courtyard? Surely that is still there. What about the old Fiat in the shed? Oh, filled in the well, and the water tank on the rickety scaffold. What about the true street? The coppersmith and the salt cellar, the capricious barber. What happened to the golden lighthouse, the place of palace, the alabaster courtroom? Surely there remains some imprint of a town more substantial than mere memory. Some of it has survived, a basement without a home, a piece of literate crenellation from their fort, a shrub, a pipe revealed from within the wall, like bones revealed at the pyre when flesh sloshed away, and some pieces of the town travel, with Abu and Ami on the train I put them into, along with the countless others who have fled, each carrying in their trunk possessions a scent of home, but the town itself lies bereft of the town, a mirage upon a dune of time. Okay, this is one thing stupid about this game that I found out so far. 210. That you have to listen or watch what it say? 210. Oh. Yep. Oh, God, that sound is horrible. Ugh. A dust of chili powder, a pinch of pepper, and salt, a gulp of sodden debris, a hash of brick and sand, a disagreement gate stone, the tiles roasted in the sun, bid like curtain like peanuts, popped and door frames shaved into slivers of garnish. Yes, I have become a soldier of the locust army, a vulture of rubble, a concrete maggot. Do not judge me, brother. It was the only honest work to be had, the only food that was still the gnawing hunger of yearning for a place that is no longer mine. They say there is pride in being a eater of buildings. It is a project to rid the land of many burdens upon it, to cast a fine notion on the new earth, one where fissure lands and cracked facade, and broke people like Abu, Ami, and me, and glued together in the common enterprise of Erasor. I know this, that I am hungry, and these buildings fill my shrinking belly, if only for a little while. Okay, why am I eating? Okay, can I just go to the same TV this whole time? 877. Okay, something tells me I won't be able to get to 877. Okay, 877 is way on the other side, it looks like. This is madness. Does this actually oh, no. Ugh. Ah. Ugh. Ah, stop that sound. I am stationed at the far edge of town. Remember the hill? I am eating the tower on the other side. There is no noise to this process, just the sound of my jaws crushing the debris of mortar and lime, and stone and wood made by pliant of foreign time. Devastation, you see, other than in its own peculiar silence. Yeah, that's interesting, that was all. Okay, this does not turn fast. 882. Does this thing actually collapse? Okay, if that doesn't start collapsing, I'm gonna do something. I wonder what it is that I'm eating. What building is this? A tower, a turret, a hall? I cannot tell. I do not remember this part of the town. It looks different now that it's empty. I like to think of it as a place from one of Abu's stories. A story place. A place fantastic, a non-place. Becoming material to feed my belly as it once fed my dreams. Perhaps this is the hunting lodge where the Pasha of Jumbali from Abu's tale was given a poisoned cup of tea and died writhing on the floor. Well, that doesn't sound like a very pleasant story now, does it? Oh! Whoa. Okay, I'm in someplace different. Looks like it's a good thing I didn't stop early. Okay, where am I? That's a red teacup. But these are all... And I'm walking... Oh! I hate noises out of nowhere. Or perhaps this is the silo from the story of the mad clockmaker that the Boo narrated every winter when our beds were pushed together in a simple room to share their heat. And when sleep eluded our gathered clan, a Boo would jump and mime the story of Alarm clocks that like overripe pipe, overripe grapes bursting in clangor. What? What? Oh, that's not pleasant. I thought I was eating buildings. Oh, Pete's sake, don't do something like that. That sound was extremely scary when it comes out of nowhere. Or maybe it is the old... Hey! Or maybe it is the old Bastion at the macabre vestibule where the scandal merchants gather to plot the end of the rule of Bir Maharaj and unfolded the blood-laden tale, a ghastly story, all the more joyously told by a brew. On the days when our meals were frugal and our bellies had to be distracted from their complaint. Oh, the days. Ooh. Okay. I expect a sound. No sound? Okay, I saw it broke. Still made my heart go up. I dream of these fantastical places of rooms from stories long remembered as I eat this tower. Because I know, brother, what I eat. Each block I consume is a prelude to the next, each piece of stone, each fragment of wood or marble, each pan of glass is but a mere morsel in time, and I have become the boy that is the future. I am only glad that I am not eating somebody's home. A camera, a bed, a cupboard, a wall imprinted by warm hands, a floor indented by age. I'm glad that my building is faceless. That is just a tower, a turn of little import. I am glad I do not eat the mihrab of a mosque or the lintel of a door lovingly decorated with leaves. I do not wish to eat those. I do not wish to eat a home or a shrine, my dearest brother. I pray to Allah that they never ask me to eat a graveyard. Oh, I'm back here again. Why am I back here? Fudge. If this doesn't get somewhere... Because what it was doing was pretty cool, but... now it's starting to get repetitive. What's this? What's the number? Alright, 66-7. Okay, that's closer on this end. Ugh. Stop with that. This is even bigger than most of them. Ugh. Who would eat a building in the first place? What story is there? Because with each grain of sand I swallow, I still wonder who ate your gravestone, who ate the small pillar of veined rock on which I carved your name. How could they possibly eat in it? Was it a kafir or devout? Was it someone so hungry they never saw that it was a gravestone? Your gravestone? Ooh, that's some lore. Or did they perhaps relish it? Delight in eating your grave, your final bed? Perhaps that is why I eat buildings, my dear brother. Perhaps one day I will be asked to eat a gravestone, and then I will know if I am hungry enough to eat it, and then my condemnation will be complete, and I shall lose all hope for ever reaching you, and then perhaps secure in the knowledge of the gulf that separates us. I shall find peace again. What? That was it? This game was created with the support from Phoenix, Lancaster, and a site-specific variant of this game was displayed as blah blah blah. Okay. Good story. Hated the ASMR of the eating. God. But what was the point? I don't understand it. Sure, each block you ate, you ended up reading a paragraph to learn the story of what this was. But I don't even understand what half of it was. So what, I'm a government mutation that ate buildings? Clear this up. It was an interesting idea, but the only reason I kept playing is because of the thirst for more, hoping for more. And then you ended on this note. I don't know. By the name, it was not made by an American. Or maybe it was. But someone that knew the Indian, because it did say Indian. Indian culture. And obviously by the name. There are a lot of Arabics, Indians, etc. It's hard to name all the different races in America. But I guess it was a good game. Especially if you're bored. Or if you like a story, whether it's clear or not. I think I might be able to get another game. Give me a minute. Alright. Here we have another weird game called Kill or Love. I forget what this is. Let's just jump right into it. A madman always does that. Was this another visual novel? I am a sucker for visual novels. I'll do probably 10-20 more minutes of this, and then we can see from there. I need to get some more games in. I also have another Overwatch video to upload, and then I have an original song I want to sing. I'm not going to spoil my idea, but I think you all would like it. Jack. Okay, who's Jack? Oh, I need to move that out of the way. There's a voice calling to me. Wake up, Jack. It's a woman's voice. Ah, Fabernack. I want to keep on sleeping, but it doesn't seem like she'll give up soon. I open my eyes. Whew, she's cute. Good morning. Did you sleep well? I know her. Not just because she's my nurse. I've known her for a long time now. Then who is she? Elaborate, my dear me. Her name is Anna. Anna? That's an awfully generic name. What? Can't talk? What? Can't talk? Is your throat too dry? Hang on a second. My throat is dry. Been talking for a long time. She comes back with some water in a paper cup. She helps me sit up and then puts the cup to my mouth and lets me drink. Good. Feeling better now? Yeah. Thanks. Great. Ugh, fine. Are you comfortable here? Define comfortable. Hang on. Let's see. Can I shrink this? No, I can't even move it. Why the hell can't I just move it out of the way so I can see how much time is there? Never mind. Are you comfortable here? Can you sleep well? How is your leg? Does it hurt? Are you bored? I'm all right. Well, if you say so. Tell me if there's anything I can do to help, okay? Yeah, okay. Actually, yes, Jack. What is it? What's the date today? Do you know? Oh, just that? It's August 3rd. 25 days to my birthday. 24, not 25. I see. Thank you. Anything else? I shrug. Well, okay. I have to go now. What's the patience, you know? I think she likes me. But I'll be back in a bit. Don't worry. Wait. Let's see. Hang on. Hey, damn it. 1 second. I think I might have a female voice mod. Manta woman. Hey. Oh, wait.
Hey, hey! I guess that's it? We're gonna have to keep saying this on and on. Is there a key volume option? Settings. Okay, okay. Ah, this will work nicely. Mental woman. One. And then no effects. Stop. I am so clever! This is gonna sound so weird. Alright, alright, bye-bye! Bye-bye.
Okay. Ah, it works. Good. Start a journal. August 3rd. I am going to kill someone. Probably. Her name is Anna. What? Why would you kill Anna? I don't want to do it. I'm not a violent man. But push comes to shove. But why would I kill Anna? The nurse has been... let's get into it. But what else can I do? It would be wrong to let her live, right? No, it wouldn't. But I can't just kill her just yet. Why would I consider killing her? I'm too weak. Why am I in the hospital in the first place? I tested my grip strength today. I wrapped up a hand around my wrist and squeezed it. I couldn't make it hurt at all. Not even a little bit. But it doesn't matter much. Even if I was strong enough to go through it, I'd still have to wait. I can't do anything until I know Grace is safe. Who's Grace? Grace. If hurts to think about her. I want to tell her I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I got her involved. Please, be safe, Grace. 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 It calms me down when I write your name. Grace. 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 I'm so sorry. I swear, if I keep saying Grace, 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 I'm gonna go insane. August 4th! The journal is still here, thank God. I was afraid she would find it somehow. When I saw that she did, it was such a huge relief. I wanted to try to write it right away, but no, I didn't. I have to be patient. I'll write only when I'm sure Anna is not around. What's wrong with Anna? Who's Grace? Not while she's walking around tending to patient pretending she's not who she really is. Who is she? You make it sound like she's some... God damn it. I hate when that happens. A good thing I waited. And it's a good thing I waited. She came up into my room only a few minutes after I woke. She smiled and asked me how my night had been. I held back from telling her how I really felt about being here and about her. I mean, it's not like I can hide everything, not after all what happened. But at least I can pretend I'm not planning to do what I'm going to do. And who knows, maybe she thinks I've gone back to how I was before. And I haven't gone back. And I'd rather die than be like that again. But it would be nice if she believed that. She'd let her guard down. Well, it doesn't matter that much, really. Even if she finds out I'm planning on killing her, so what? So what? I'll end her life just the same. Why? If it comes to that, I'll do it. If I need to kill Anna to save Grace, I'll do it in a heartbeat. Why? Who's Grace and what did Anna do to her? And to me? You know what? Actually, Grace doesn't even need to be saved. Yeah, Grace is fine somewhere far away without a care in the world. And I'm worrying over nothing. Good, that means I don't need to kill Anna. Yeah. Ironic. If only. If only. August 5. I haven't gained any strength back yet. Am I being impatient? I might be. The doctor thinks that for sure that I'm being impatient. Sorry, it's 11 o'clock. 11, almost 11:30 while I'm recording this stuff. I asked him for some exercise that I could do, but he told me to shut up and rest. What are you in such a hurry for? He asked me. I couldn't tell him, so I didn't say anything. Uh-huh. My next idea was to find a weapon. I haven't seen anything good, though. I'll still look out for something I could use, but I haven't got my hopes up. Ugh. I mean, I could rip out the needle on my arm. Oh, God! Just thought of needles. I have a very weird mind. Probably weird to most of you. I'm a madman after all, but I can imagine pain so much. I can imagine the pain on my body. When people say you can't imagine my pain that you've gone through, or that they've gone through, I can't imagine it. I made myself cry imagining the pain of someone else's torment. Oh God, needles. IV drip. I don't think that'd be a good murder weapon. No, God, the needle idea in my. I've actually been in IV before because I had salmonella one time, and then a drug that I had was some medicine that I was taking while that happened made me even worse because I was constantly dehydrated and then ended up getting worse. And what then? I can't think of anything. My mind is foggy from where the drugs and the pain. And god damn it, why is there always so much bullshit? Damn it! Why do I always have to deal with this? Nothing I try is going to work. How do you know? No, don't try. August 5th again. Entry 2. I've calmed down. I can't afford to lose my nerve. Not a nerve of all times. No emotions that can come when I am safe. When we're safe, both me and Grace. My biggest problem is not being able to walk. They set the bones in my legs straight and everything, and it's healing in its cast. But it'll be a long time before I'm able to walk. I think maybe I'll be able to walk with a clutch soon. It could help me get my strength back. I'll ask the doctor when I see him. I tried sounding French there. Comment down below on what you thought of it. It's early morning. I hear someone coming down the hospital slowly. Not in a hurry. They sound like they're wearing hospital slippers. Most likely it's a doctor and nurse. I hope it's a nurse other than Anna. I pray that it's anyone else. The door opens, the doctor comes in, and a step behind him is a nurse that is not Anna. I am sorry. I sigh in relief. I need a drink. In a lot of pain, huh? No, it's not that, Doctor. But, well, it can wait. Unless it's urgent. It's not. Very well, then. The doctor can't be over 35 years old. He's wearing a golden watch and fine looking leather shoe. AKA he gets paid well and he shows it off. He doesn't look like a doctor to me at all, more like a businessman. That is true. A lot of hospitals are businesses, which is kind of defeats the point of being a hospital. If people are sick or sorry, in need of a medical attention, they should get it. Sure, you need to get paid for the work, but I think what they're trying to do is incentivize people to do the grosser stuff, which is like surgery and stuff, when people should do it with the mindset that I am going to save this person's life instead of being greedy. Though money, of course, is something you need to get paid for, but not money stuff. I mean, you need to work to get paid, but they're throwing money at you to become a doctor mainly because it's one of the more difficult jobs. I think a morgue has a more difficult job, the undertaker and such. Apothecary too. He just yeah. The doctor goes from bed to bed with the nurse, checking on the patients, spending no more than a minute with each. He comes to my bed last. Okay, Mr. Friday. What was it again? Let's see here. He leads through some of the papers and clicks his down. Ah, you fell. Yep. Oh, yeah? How the hell did you manage to do that? Oh, these substances were found in your blood work. Explain that mystery. Not very clever, are you? Getting high and...
Doctor, you can't say that.
Oh, sue me. And you don't do it again. Next time I won't patch you up, you hear? I'll try not to. He's being rude, but it doesn't really bother me. I've got more important things on my mind. Doctor, how long until I can start walking? At least with crutches. I don't know. What? What? You're a doctor, aren't you? My doctor? The very same. Who do you think operated on you? I look down at my leg. All of a sudden, I'm very unsure what I'll see when the cast comes off. Can't you at least guess when I'll be able to walk? I'd rather not. The nurse standing next to the door looks uncomfortable. She's holding a hand on her forehead and sighing. Guess this infernal gaming chair. Well, it's not a gaming chair, it's a computer desk chair. I need to get a new one. Hey, someone send me $150 so I can get a new one. These things aren't cheap. But why not? Don't I deserve to know? Well, a lot of factors are at play here, you see. The doctor starts moving his right hand in complex patterns. Plenty of factors can change how quickly you heal a whole lot. So who can really say? Factors like what? Oh, so many of them. Like what? Like, He glances down at his papers. Like your blood pressure, which is crap, by the way. Are you stressing over something? Yes. No. No, doctor, I'm not. I'm fine. He frowns a little. Well, you'll be fine. Kick your feet back and relax. What are you in such a hurry for anyway? You haven't got a job waiting for you outside or anything. Huh? How do you know that? Oh, well, nurse, He snaps his fingers, trying to remember. Anna? Nurse Anna, that's the one. She told me. And yes, I know about you too. No need to act surprised. You're a lucky guy, you know that? Yeah. When I first found out, I was against letting her care for you, being objective and all that stuff, you know? But she really wanted to, so I thought, whatever. She's taking it well, so it's okay, I guess. I wonder if she's obsessed with me. The doctor stares up into space, then looks at me and grins. Oh, I see. It's her. What? She's the reason you want to get the hell out of here, huh? I don't blame you. There's no privacy here at all. Oh no, I didn't. Don't be ashamed now. I get what it's like. He drops a smile. But you can't be thinking of those sort of things. You've got to rest properly. Just to clarify, if you, yeah, all of you should understand what he meant. A roll in the game, ladies and gentlemen. A French kissing, American Pie. Okay, American Pie with a worse analogy to say. Who the hell came up with American Pie? It's a movie, but the name is just stupid. Sex is what he's talking about. Why am I trying to make it fancy? Sex is sex. Alright, alright. He leaves he leaves with a thumbs up. Now two of the other patients are laughing and whistling, and one is grumbling with what must be jealousy. You idiots. My journal is pressed up against me in a new hiding spot I had moved it 3 times now. I've got to write in it. My thoughts are burning a hole in my skull. I've got to share them with someone, even if that someone is a piece of paper. But now she's still out there somewhere. Let's see, how much time has passed? Ooh, I went way past August 6th. So I am going to save here. So I now have 2 visual novels to try and do, to try and read. First is Moe Era, which I've only done 2 parts of. The second video didn't get too good reviews, or didn't get that many views. I don't know. If people enjoy this, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment if you definitely want more visual novels. I love visual novels. I wish they had their own voices and stuff, because it's not easy for me constantly reading. Personally, I love tape recorders, because it's a story, but with someone else reading it to you. But it's what it is, I guess, right? Everyone has their own preference. And I am reading this to you, lovely ladies and gentlemen of my YouTube viewers. And I like to say I have good voice acting skills. Top of the morning to you, governor! Okay, that one is cheesy. But anyway, if you like this, well, you know what to do. And comment down below. And tell me some games or something you want me to do. I know what I do. So, see you in the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good one.